Yo, what's up boys, and welcome back to yet another ARMA free video. This one is going to be an exclusive sneak peek at ANZUS 3.0. That's right, if you didn't hear already, ANZUS 3.0 has a release date, February 1st. I'll have links to all the information in the description below if you do want to go ahead and try it out. But today, I'm going to be giving you an exclusive first look of a new map, Kings County, showing all of the epic things it has to offer. In total, I'd say there's probably up to maybe 100 buildings you wouldn't have seen before. Right now, we're looking at a brand new DOC. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream on its release on February 1st. So if you do want to check out that, I'll leave a link in the description below. But without further ado, let's go have a look at the map and show you guys what it has to offer. Starting with, of course, first and foremost, the DOC. I'm sure some of you guys will realize from this video why I've been hyping up 3.0 so much. It's not because I'm paid. I don't have a part ownership of ANZUS. Trust me, although many people have claimed this is false. I don't. I just think it looks pretty good. So this is the DOC. It's got an underground area in which you can obviously go ahead and go down here and juke the cops, or you can maybe take them hostage, put a sock in their mouth, or whatever else. And this is going to make jailbreaks a lot more interesting. Keep in mind, I am using a bit out-of-date mod pack. Since this is being released in a week, there is still some things which need to be changed, but there is a control panel kind of thing over here, or so I'm told, which opens up all doors inside DOC, just in case someone does manage to do a jailbreak, or the cops for some reason see that as appropriate. This in itself, of course, is a new building you probably have never seen before. This one also, a new building you've probably never seen before. We've got dog kennels over here, for any dogs. Yep, that's right, dogs can roleplay now, or something. And we've got this building right here. This is really just scratching the surface. The map as a whole, Kings County, they have definitely learned a lot of things from the previous map and have made some improvements from that map's decision with some of the design choices, because a lot of it was really, really bad and bland and just looked boring. But you'll see pretty much everywhere on this map looks interesting with multiple shades of green. It doesn't look like guacamole just splashed onto an armor-free map. You can see small details everywhere, gas station, these beautiful roads. Apparently, Doug said these aren't final either or something. I don't know, whatever. Point is, it looks better as is. I'm sure you can see the small details and the color changes and all that kind of stuff. This is one of the new majors. You may have already seen Doug made a video on it. It's called Fort Knox. It's probably the most detailed armor-free major you've ever seen. Essentially, it's going to be, I guess, kind of like the Federal Reserve equivalent of what there is right now on ANZUS. You've got a few cool things inside this building, such as this door right here, which you can rotate if you do, do the crime. So this building actually, or this door here rotates instead of opening like a normal door, which is cool. You've got an elevator, which does indeed work. So with this building, you've got a few different ways you can actually go down. The lobby in itself could make for a very interesting shootout. We've got two little side rooms, the ANZUS Gaming server room area and another ANZUS Gaming server room area. So you could use these to hold out in, or again, like I said, you can use the lobby. But if you do want to go down, then you can either use these elevators, which do operate. You can go down in these stairs. In fact, this is more than two ways, I'm pretty sure. Or I think there's a third path, if I'm not mistaken, which is some ladders over right here. So these ladders can be accessed. But the thing is, this door right here, you need to actually use a C4 charge, which Doug did show in his video, to blow open this wall. And then you get this door. And then you've got the money, I'm assuming, somewhere down in the lower depths. The depth corridor right here will also be a lot of fun to hold out in. I don't know where the hell the money is. Who really cares? Point is, it's a pretty nice major crime, right? Considering this is all original assets we've never seen before. And again, just scratching the surface. There's plenty more stuff to show. I want to show you guys as much as I can with the map. If you've got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Again, some of this stuff, at least, is a work in progress, so it's not all final. But it's looking really, really good and not a complete letdown, which is why I was hyping up a bit, like I said already. We do have a new faction for Coast Guards. I don't entirely know how they work, but they do have this building. You will notice, if you're a keen armor-free gamer, this is from Armor-Free Project Life. They bought the assets off them when they shut down. That's perfectly fine with me. They are very nice assets, and yeah, there's nothing wrong with buying assets, obviously, especially if a lot of people haven't even seen these before. It does have an underground parking lot, if you've never seen it before. It's like a little police building. I know it does say Fisher's Island on it, and obviously this is not Fisher's Island, this is Kings County, but we do have a source for it, and Doug assured me that you will, in fact, they will be able to, change the lettering on that. We've got the, what's the plane doing here? Yeah, I'm on a live test server, so I guess someone bombed this, great. We've got the fire department building over here, again, from A3PL. There is actually a few different A3PL buildings that I've seen. We've got fire training over here, which is just a pretty detailed fire area where you can test out your fire skills. Pretty cool. And by fire skills, I mean putting out the fire skills just to confirm. Oh, more planes. We could actually use one as to fly over the map. We're not going to. We've got this building you would have seen before from other servers. It's a very nice building, which a lot of servers use for obvious reasons. They have gone ahead and went full. Let's fucking make it spicy with this one. I don't know what these statues doing here. They're kind of spooky, but they've added their own objects into it. And Doug also told me eventually there'll be a major one here, which won't be as terrible as the one in ANZUS many, many months ago. Also, February 1st is actually ANZUS's 2-year anniversary, I think, so that's pretty cool. Congrats to Doug for sticking around through thick and thin, and eventually making a server which everyone likes, kind of. Some people don't like it. Mostly people who are banned. Poor old them. We've got one of the primary cities down south. I forgot what Doug called it, like... In fact, I'm not even going to guess what he said it was. Who really cares? But the point is, if you look through these buildings, you will, or through these cities, you will see buildings that you wouldn't have seen before, such as this one. We've got the KFC building you would have seen already. We've got the bowling lane, again, from A3PL. Fully functional, of course. A3PL building. A building I don't believe... Oh, yeah, no, I have seen this one before. It's from A3PL as well. Trust me, there's buildings which definitely aren't from A3PL. This one, I don't know where this one's from, but it's a really nice building. Or maybe you made it. Some stuff's made in-house. Some stuff's bought, of course. This is from A3PL. We've got this building right here, which I don't recognize. We've got this building right here, which again, I don't recognize. Like, there's just so many buildings, and the cities just look nice and, you know, detailed. It just seems like a pretty decent update 3.0, to be honest. There is some things which we did want to get in time, and we haven't managed to do so, which is why it was delayed from the end of 2019. But I think people are going to be happy with what they are getting with this one. We've got a motel right here. I do remember Doug showing me something very cool. In fact, I don't know why I even didn't show you guys it for so long. This beautiful bridge. Really, really nice bridge. We've got some bits of land underneath. Really nice small detail. This is going to be so much fun for civs and cops. They could do many, many things with this. I think Doug said there was a drawbridge version of this one somewhere. I don't know where, but apparently there is. There's also the NASA space station, which eventually is going to be a major crime. It's not going to be in on release, but looks awesome. Again, somewhere to do something else if you want. There is the governor's mansion over on the west side of one of these cities. I forget which one, or maybe it's the east side. Here it is. So we've got this thing right here. You would have seen ANZUS Discord teasing this bad boy. Got this nice little circle and the governor's mansion right here. How exactly that's going to work, etc. Quite frankly, who cares? We're going to shoot some cops up in this building. Nothing better than shooting some cops in new buildings. That's what we're here to do. You know, ultimately armor-free, it's kind of a cesspool. But hey, at least it's a cesspool where we can play with new buildings. I'll take it. I'm still excited for it. And that's why I'm doing a 24-hour stream. I don't know what the hell this is. Never even seen this before. This is what's called Paradise City. So we've got Paradise City right here. We've got the headquarters right here. There is this new medical building, a hospital right here. Doug has assured me that he has seeked out, you know, the permissions to use all these buildings and such. Some of them you will see is in German, but I did explicitly ask him that. So these are actively being translated by the guy. Apparently he's one of their devs now. You can see, which is why that's translated, but this isn't. So yeah, all these buildings, they should have permission. Obviously, sometimes you will get permission from someone who doesn't actually own the building and they're lying, trying to scam you out your money. So there might be some issues here and there. But as a whole, Doug's trying to do... the ARMA community, it's fair justice, and actually getting permissions to do things with 3.0, which is very respectable, and something some server owners don't really do too much. Very disgusting, very disgusting. We've got the Volcano right here, which will not work on release. It does damage you, from what I'm told, if you go into this. I kind of want to jump into it, but I kind of don't. Fuck it, we'll jump into it. But eventually, I think they're going to make it so there's like animations and stuff like that. And in fact, I really don't know. I'm scared. I'm going to leave this edited in. Doug told me... Yeah, Doug lied to me. Yeah, I'm going to leave it edited in. I'm sorry, Doug. We're leaving one bug in. He said it did damage. We'll fix it so it does damage on release. If not... well. But I'm going to leave that part in. I said I was going to edit bugs out and stuff. But that's the only one I found so far. I'm not very happy, Doug. You lied to me, okay? This building right here, or this... Oh, I thought this rock was just like really badly scalable. Looks fine now. We've got the Cartel Base over here. Looking nice and fresh again. Small details in here. In every single bit. This is actually a DayZ building, which is kind of weird, but because obviously we have Livonia now on Arma 3, we can use those. So that's cool use of a DayZ building, which I didn't really think I'd expect to see in Arma 3 Life mod, but it makes sense, you know, I'll take it. There's this area on the top right. Doug told me it's for like gang battles or something, and once every 2 weeks, and the gangs will fight for this, and whoever wins the competition will own the area and will get a discount on guns or something. I don't really know. That's what he told me. It's pretty nice though. It's got this little archway in the front of it. Really, really nice area. I just love flying around these maps and just really appreciating their beauty and their new buildings and all that kind of stuff. Like I can literally just look around this for like an hour and be like, whoa, this is new. Whoa, this is new. I enjoy it. So hopefully this should shed some light on what to expect with ANZUS 3.0's release. But again, like I said, if you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I will try as much as I can to aid your questions. I am currently on a flight, when you're watching this video, probably from the US to the UK. So I'm going to be a bit MIA, but obviously 24 this weekend. And hopefully this interests some of you guys, and some of you guys might come back to ARMA free. I mean, if not, that's fair enough. But you know, it's getting me coming back. We've got the custom gas station right here. I don't know if this thing's final, but I know this was specifically made for ANZUS. So if they do want to change it a bit, they could do so. We've got a new gas station, which is pretty cool. Some of these buildings, of course, won't be enterable, such as this one right here. We do have the garage building we've already seen, the cinema building, which is an enterable, the motel right here, which is enterable, I think. Yeah, it is. We do have a bigger motel somewhere on the map. I remember seeing it earlier. This looks like a very industrial kind of city, though. Pretty ugly city, to be honest. Not the prettiest one I've seen. I can't remember what one is I was at before, but it's got like an underground parking lot and loads of other stuff. It might be this one over here. And I did also see, like I said earlier, the second fire station, which I haven't seen before. Is this Wahlburger? It's literally Wahlburger. Okay, well, if there's any Americans out there, you might like that one. We've got another car building right here. We've got the bank we've seen way too many times. We've got another bank, which could be interactable at some point, but you probably haven't seen this one before. This is the first time I've seen this one as well. We've got this double-story building right here, which I believe I can recognize with an attic in it, which we can go ahead and cover. I'm not sure if we've got things like popular requests like oh, this is pretty cool. What do you call that show? Garage? I don't know what it's called. One where you like open up things and it's like, oh, he goes like, or something. I don't know. Whatever, it's American. But yeah, things like putting placeable barricades. I don't think that's going to be something which is added in this release, or maybe it's just something which Doug is highly against. But you know, we can expect some changes with, you know, loadouts in the Rebel, with some framework changes and all that kind of stuff with this release. We've got the clinic right here again from AFPL. But you will see what I mean about the maybe 100 buildings. There's so many buildings here that I haven't seen before, and that's pretty exciting. I did just see like a woman's bum, so I'm not going to go over there because I'd like this video to be monetized so I can make my $20 from YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. I also got a bunch of cars here looking really, really cute. Obviously, these are more than likely not interactable, but you never know. Oh, I broke my leg from earlier and I don't have anything to heal. Also, in terms of clothes, you will see a lot of new clothes. This is actually a backpack, my jacket I've got on right now, the pirate coat. Pretty cool. And we are wearing the USCG, or CGIS, I don't know which one it is, vest, and also a beret, which is, this is apparently like the CIA or undercover people for the new faction, Coast Guard. Don't know how that one works. Maybe it'll be a shit show, but sounds good to me. I shouldn't have shown that menu. That was a mistake. It's a work in progress. Give me a pirate. The map as a whole, you can see it isn't massive. One issue of ANZUS was always that it was way too big. Obviously, each of these squares is a kilometer, so you will still have some way to drive. But it does kind of have a bit more flow. You've got the MSR flowing around the entire edge of the map instead of it just being completely sporadic. And it does feel like everything kind of has a purpose on this map instead of just feeling like, why the hell is that there? If any of you guys recognize this building, hats off to you. I recognize this. I was talking to Doug earlier, like I've already kind of said, and I did recognize this one from ALRP a long time ago. This is a different version of that one, but it's a really nice building with a really nice door, and he has assured me that all buildings on the map will be buyable. So if you do want to buy these mansions overlooking the beautiful city of Paradise City, then you can do that. Oh, yeah, also there's the new casino. I completely forgot about the new casino. He told me it was in, one second, let me open up my notepad. It's in Buffalo Casino left. Let's see, where's Buffalo Casino? I don't even know where that is. I guess maybe it's in here, but they do have, yeah, here it is. The new casino, which I gone ahead and just went at the speed of Sonic the Hedgehog. There we go, fix that one. So this is a new casino. Pretty sick, pretty sick. It's called Paradise Casino because it's in, well, it's not actually in Paradise City, but whatever. That's fine. Again, another new major crime with another new building. And I'm not really sure how many pieces of detail really there is going on with this one. So we've got some kind of like vent system kind of thing going along here. Yeah, this is a vent system right here. And you've got this area. You could maybe go ahead and crouch here and hold. I don't know how good of an idea that one is. It's probably like a really bad idea. Yeah, I can't recommend doing that in retrospect. Do not do that. I mean, you can do that if you want, but I'll bop you, okay? We've got this area here. You can hold out the front door at. You've got the roof you can access. You've got the upper floors. Wow, I've never seen this before. I don't think Doug even shown this in his video. Very similar to obviously the No Pixel casino, but it's not the No Pixel casino. So that's good. Really, really nice casino. A lot of floors, a lot of detail. And looks like you can maybe parkour on top of a roof. I don't know why I'd want to do that. Maybe we'll add an access point to a roof because ultimately we do have a source of this. But that's a good thing about them having a lot of these buildings made in-house is they can do whatever the hell they want to do with them. I do want to find the underground parking lot. If you guys have already played Metropolis before or seen some of the videos, you'll recognize it. It's just an underground parking lot where it goes underground a bit. It's nothing too special, but it is cool that we did include that in this because it is just a really, really nice asset, and Metropolis guys are really nice and do allow people to use their stuff like that. So I know because I talked to Piki, the guy who made the map a long time ago. Again, another A3PL area right there. This is used as the jail on A3PL, and on this, it's used as the impound, apparently. I'm going to show this bug as well because I think it's funny. Sorry, Doug. But it's just funny. Someone made a bridge, and then someone was like, no, your bridge sucks, and then they made another bridge. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. You will notice in the bottom right, I think Doug said, this is like some kind of farm area or something, and it's like really, there's like crops here or something, but I don't know how it works, but it's a cool looking farm area. It looks kind of like, I'd imagine a farm would look like. I don't know, because I don't go outside, but if any of you guys have seen a farm before, let me know in the comment section below if this is a farm. I think probably not, but maybe. Again, some of the stuff isn't quite finished, which is why it might look a bit weird. But you can see, as a whole, the map has been made with a lot of love, a lot of detail where they have made stuff. And obviously, we do have some favorite buildings coming back. The art gallery will, of course, still be in. We will have a bit of a mixed match with the major crimes with 3.0 update. I'm sure there'll be some added, some removed. But as a whole, it's just going to be nice to have somewhere fresh, which is in the Camden map, because everyone hates the Camden map. I think it's not fun. I haven't seen this building before either. I've seen this building. That's a Tanoa building. Just confirm I don't hate the Tanoa map. Not a Tanoa map. Tanoa's okay. It's just no one plays it. But I don't hate the Camden map that much. It's just, this is an ARMA 2 building, which I guess was also in DayZ, which is why it's here. But yeah, I don't hate the Camden map that much. It's just, it's kind of just like, I mean, obviously it was based on a no pixel map. It's just disgusting, to be honest. They took the no pixel map, which wasn't the best map ever. It was like Carl's first map, and then just completely mashed it up, and it was like, you know, it's made by Carl first time mapper, and then it feels like it was like edited by a first time mapper as well. It just wasn't really made with the detail and love that you really need for map design on ARMA. It's a very slow and meticulous process. And we've got it now with ANZUS 3.0, so good job whoever the hell made this. I actually don't know who you are. We might have shown pretty much everything on the map at this point. I really don't think there's anything else to show, but obviously, you know, the highlights really, the bridge. We've got the casino over right here, really awesome. We have got the new area inside the airfield. We have got the area in the northeast. Rebel place. We've got the oil rigs around the map. I think Doug said these are going to be controllable or something like that. I don't know if there's anything else. Oh yeah, Volcano as well. And obviously Fort Knox. I really do wish I could find that underground parking lot, but I've got a flight in like a few hours, so I'm kind of just zooming right now, hoping to find it, but it's not happening. And I'm really, really sad. And I didn't find the second, I was trying to find the second fire station as well. I just can't find it. I guess we can have a look at some of the maps around, not the maps, some of the buildings around the map. We've got a pool with some grass in it. Pretty sick, pretty nice. Obviously, these areas you'll recognize the houses, but we do have the small details to make them somewhat unique. Got this really nice entry. It's a private complex or private, what do you call it? Private, like a closed community. It's a closed gated community. Okay, so only come in here if you. Oh, dude, this keyboard I'm using doesn't have a numpad on it. I literally can't go first person. Okay, cool. Yeah, I literally can't go first person. That's so sad. In case you can't tell from the loud clicking, this ain't even my keyboard. That's how scuffed this shit is. What the hell is this? I don't know if you know, I want to ruin every single surprise for the 3.0 release. Looks like this is going to be, I don't know what this is. I don't know what it is. I know there's this area over in the southwest, which Doug said was really spooky, and it's got like some pits with spikes in it. Got some heads on a spike. YouTube, please don't demonetize. And like a dead body in here, man. What happened here? Well, I guess you just have to play to find out. What is this over here? I think we are going to have the ship in this, but we do need to add it in the mission file. Our favorite crime ever, which may or may not have been made by our parents, we don't really know, the underwater research facility. How does this even work? I've never done this crime before. I can't go first person again. Gather unknown. You need to complete the first quest before completing this. Yeah, I don't know how that stuff works. I've never really worked out how it works, but it's probably one of the worst quests anyone's ever made. So whoever made it, I'm upset with you. Okay, don't stop. The SWAT training area clearly not finished. I think I've shown everything. Is there anything else? Doug did want me to show this area at nighttime. I can't really do that because I'm too lazy to go in the editor to make it nighttime, but it's a pretty cool area. It's a big old airfield. I'm kind of just zooming around at this point. We've got a paintball area. We've got pretty much everything you can imagine. But yeah, here's the general layout of the map. Pretty nice. Got another Daisy building here as well. These guys are honestly a welcome addition to the map since it is being made after Livonia. It's cool that these are being made being used since we do have some interiors in them since they were made for Daisy as well. Very nice. Doug did show me a legal factory earlier, which I think was beside this underground parking lot that I just can't find. But yeah, it had like some blood on the wall. It had like a gun somewhere. It looked really spooky. Oh my god, look at this. That's awesome. I'm really bad at this video thing. I'm sorry. I don't make videos anymore. Am I doing okay here? I think. Or maybe it's here. It's probably not here, right? Might find some stuff we haven't seen before though here. Oh wait, no, it might be here. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, here it is. I found it. Illegal trader right here. Look how spooky it looks. It's got like a skull or something, man. We got blood. We got an SA-61. Got like an M16A4 or something. I don't know. I'm not a military expert. We've got a Python or something. We've got some Euros sitting in a corner. Why are the Euros? We don't know, man. They played too much EFT, and that's all we had left over. Poor little boys. We got a building that someone started making, and we're like, fuck it, that looks good. That's probably not how the creative process went, but that's how I recall it. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, I found it. Okay, it is literally the illegal traders right here. But this is some more small details, non-entrable building, and the underground parking lot, which will be great to hold out and to say to the cops, oh, they're coming from behind. I'm going out the back door, and then the cops are like, they're going out the back door. Mike, get the kangaroos round there. And then little do they know, there is no back door. And the kangaroos, they wasted their time going all the way around there. Stupid fucking kangaroos, man. So stupid. And for those of you who are going to be doing runs in the server, they did add some Minecraft mods to this server. So we've got Silver Mine right beside the shore. You can go mining over there. We've got classics returning, such as the rubies. I don't know if rubies are, but who cares? We've got the iron mine, if you like mining. Obviously, you've got the earth mine. You would have seen already if you like the earth. I like the earth. I know you guys do too. We've got the shady criminal. We're going to sell stuff too. Military ship robbery, making its way back. I know you guys all love that one. Doesn't look like anything's been changed about it, other than the fact that it's going to be a bit easier to get up on this. I don't really know why there's pallets here, but I guess we'll find out when we play it. Maybe. Or maybe we'll just always wonder why there's pallets here. There's a decent chance. Wait, why do I own this apartment? Oh, so yeah, I think when you spawn in, you actually like own an apartment. That's interesting. And a new system, which Doug told me. He told me, don't get into the framework stuff, Lewis. I don't want to get into framework stuff. But I do know when I first logged in, it was different. I'm not going to go into detail as to why, but it does look like we own this apartment. I just tried to press the numlock key, and then I remembered again, I don't have a numlock. It keeps on happening. I need to stop doing that. It's really not good. I went in someone else's apartment by accident. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this sneak peek at ANZUS 3.0. World exclusive, Kings County, 24-hour stream on the 1st. Check out the description if you want to download it and join the server on the launch. It's going to be packed. I know there's a lot of people that I know coming back to try it out and stuff. Why is there a pirate ship here? We don't really know. As always, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you'd like to see some more 3.0 content, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all good stuff. And yeah, just to show you one more time, Kings County, coming February 1st. Non-ad. I wish it was. Edit that part out. Yeah. Hopefully I've shown you everything here. I should have shown pretty much everything. No, there's honestly quite a lot of stuff still to show. I've shown most of things, but you just have to come try it out to play it, to see all these mysteries, dude. You're gonna explore. You're gonna be surprised. Still, I did show you quite a lot of stuff today. Yeah. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Where's the stop recording button? There it is.